Good evening, Contest of Champions. We are here Tuesday evening, week 6, bringing you
Week 6 rundown.
week 6 rundown.
This is week 7.
bringing you a review of last week. We've had trades, we've had wins, we've had losses, and
Smells
we're
like
here
trades.
to go through it all. Boys, what a week. What a week. Let's get in to the league overview. All right, we are 6 weeks in, boys. You know how many weeks are in this league? A bunch, actually, like a lot. But we're not halfway yet. But
This is essentially the
a
halfway
lot of
point.
A lot of weeks.
Sometime around 3 o'clock on Sunday will be the halfway point of the week. By definition. What kind of weird upside down rundown world is this? Look at I'm near the top and you're near the bottom, brother. This is not how that's supposed to go. It's supposed to be the other way.
When I woke up this morning, I was 11th place. All right. By the time I got home this evening, I'm in 12th. Craig got stat corrected ahead of me. What is up with that?
Trash. Craig gained 1 point. San Francisco defense.
Fighting for our lives out here. Listen, boys, whatever you may say about every week, Andrew comes on here and he's like, everybody got to trade. You want to do better, you got to trade. Listen, the logic was sound. Okay, the proof is in the pudding. But I will digress until we get to the matchups.
What are you talking about?
Listen,
Listen, we got our usual suspects at the top of the leaderboard here today. We got Evan. We got Travis. They're up at the top. They've been doing it. We already know that. We got Greg, who I don't know where Greg was last week. I think he was in 3rd.
Yeah, Greg coming off a loss.
Greg coming off a loss, still in 3rd. That's right. I have reclaimed my throne in the top 4. That rounds out the 4 and 2 squads. Then we got a nice pack forming here. Look at these 3 and 3 and 2 and 4 squads. Love to see everybody in the hunt. Love that. And then we got a couple of guys who, you're gonna maybe gotta go on a run, a little bit of a run, maybe.
I think it's important. I think it's very important to say how close everyone is and how attainable a playoff spot is for everyone. Really. All 12. All 12.
Copium.
Could theoretically get to the playoffs. I think it's very important to make sure everyone is aware of that.
Listen, 8 wins is a playoff appearance. Now, it's always 8 and 5. You will make the playoffs. That is a statement that is likely correct. All right, jump to the pick'em here. We got a nice little 3-3. If you look at the other view, weekly performance, 3 for you, 3 for me. I'm going to keep betting on myself, Evan, and Travis, and it's going to keep working. So, everybody else, I'll win some, I'll lose some. But you keep betting against Travis, and we'll see how this pick'em works out for you by the end of the year.
Chances are good.
It's going well for me right now. Got him beat. We got him beat. Chaz on the ropes.
Listen, I'm almost positive I'm missing a week somewhere in there.
We have the exact same amount of games, so I have 1 more game than you.
Oh, did you also take a week off?
I think we both missed week 1, did we not?
I missed whenever
I picked on the boat. I picked myself in week 1, and that was it.
All right.
You missed week 2.
Roger.
Oh no, these are how many you got right. Oh, week 4. You have 0 in week 4.
Wow. Didn't even pick myself.
Trash. All right. Let's talk trades, boys. The wire's been hot.
Talk trades.
All right, so these happened.
Yes, boys.
Well, these happened. We can talk this one. Many of you know the story of the trade between Andrew and Travis. And in my opinion, this weren't even trade talks. This was this was a trade siege. Andrew would not let Travis breathe, let alone eat or sleep or have clean drinking water. No. He stood outside the walls and badgered him until he made this trade. And listen, he got it done.
Listen,
he got it done.
When the opportunity presents itself, you have to strike. All right. Now, Travis, longtime enemy of the show. He was a
no.
He was a tough customer. I said, but it starts with a dialogue. You gotta. It's much easier to wrangle a guy in a call. Like, what about this? Okay, what about this? Okay, what about this? And then do that for 4 hours, and eventually, you might get to something that is reasonable for both parties. But fellas, you can't be afraid to trade away some good players. Okay.
Especially when your team's bad. Send it.
Especially when your team's bad. You got to just cut bait and say hallelujah. Throw your hands up in the air. Let Jesus take the wheel. Yeah. So one of the weakest part of my team, all right, running backs, didn't have any. Now I have some.
Typically weak when you don't have any. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Now listen.
Kenneth Walker, good player. It's a good ad. It's a good ad.
When we get to the matchups, both this week and next week, the trade was necessary. Very necessary.
Okay.
If I do say so, to try to salvage my season. So we put it all in there.
For those who can't read this, by the way, because it looks kind of jumbled, this is a piece of this trade. This was previously agreed upon when the trade happened. Yes. It's just that Khalil Herbert had already played football on Thursday night and was, threw a wrench in the Yahoo systems. That's why this had to happen after the fact.
The agreement was made regardless of how the week transpired.
I want to evaluate what's going on here. So we got essentially Gerald Everett for Clyde Edwards-Helaire? Is that what this trade was effectively?
Looks like.
Because Pat Freiermuth is pretty much useless. Who knows when he's gonna come back? And then this was this is just listen, I'm gonna drop Geno Smith. Oh, I'm gonna drop Julio Jones. Hey, you want to just swap teams? I don't know. These are two players that were gonna get dropped tomorrow. Might as well trade them.
Yeah,
trade collusion.
The Julio Jones Geno Smith trade seems totally reasonable to me.
Both of them seem fine. I mean,
yeah.
We'll look at Evans' running back depth in a second when we get to his team. But if he's got depth and he's trading away for Gerald Everett, who seems to be, he has, this is bad 0.7, but he's got a reasonable floor and he's got upside. I don't really know that Pat Freiermuth is a downgrade from Gerald Everett, but we'll see with concussions. And I didn't see the hit that concussed him, so I don't know. He's gonna get back.
The problem for him is he's had many concussions.
Oh, has he? Okay, so this could be a delayed appearance. He misses this week, misses next week, bye week. You don't see him until week and a half. Okay, I can see where that'd be a problem. Anyway.
But listen, I love to see trades. Love to see it happen. Shake up the rosters, boys.
Love to see it.
You're not if you're not winning and you're not trading, then you're just not. You might as well just give your season away.
That's my fever motto. For those of you in that league.
It's $200 down the drain, boys, if that's what you're doing.
Yep. Call me. I got players. To the matchups. Hey, look at my players.
Me.
Hey, look at my players.
I'll let you go first. I'll let you riff first if you want.
I will talk no shit until it is Thursday morning, and I am free and clear of the stat corrections, because those of you who don't do math very well may notice I'm hanging on by a thread here, boys, but we got him. We got him. For now. Whew. This was...
Points.
What's your point? What's your 1 point that you saw happen that you can't get over? And is it just Curtis Samuel on Thursday night?
Bunch of Curtis Samuel drops. Kenneth Walker is 3 yards away from getting the 100-point bump. He's at 97.
Forget that exists. Forget that exists a lot.
I was going to start Washington defense over Minnesota. I was going to have our Thursday night battle. Washington scored 14 points.
No way, really?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah. Obviously J.K. Dobbins getting injured.
We're not talking about
Yeah.
I lost Marquise Brown during the third quarter. Yeah, that happens. But
just drops. DJ Moore drops. I mean,
I'm not asking
garbage.
for all the points your team left on the board. Just which one's the one that stands out. Like, yeah, my team also left plenty of points on the board.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Isaiah McKenzie got hit in the face twice in the end zone. Oh my god, that was tragic. And then one time he was wide open and Josh Allen missed him.
When you have a matchup so close, you can find 0.5 points.
You can find 0.5 points anywhere. Listen, all right. I have one thing to say only. Who knew that when I let fate decide, I was going to win this quarterback matchup? That's all I got. That's it. I was between Carson Wentz and Zach Wilson, boys and girls. I don't know if you know how many points those guys scored. It wasn't a lot. I rolled the dice on old Justin Fields. And he scampers away for a 45-yard run with about 30 seconds left in that game.
Garbage running it.
To be fair, that wasn't garbage time. You can't call that garbage time. And you could conversely say the opposite of he hit a receiver in the hands. I should have 5 more points. You know what I mean? Like he hit Darnell Mooney in the hands, in the end zone to win that game. But that's the one that. Yeah. Look at the special teams.
I was referring to.
Oh, dude.
With making the trades.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
A Baltimore Ravens running back had a great game.
One of them had a phenomenal game.
Problem was it wasn't my Baltimore Ravens running back.
No, it wasn't.
So the logic was there. I got a lot of at like 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I got a lot of I can't believe you didn't start Kyle Pitts texts. Fuck you all. I'm just kidding. It's all right. Who'd have thought? Go Kyle Pitts. Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy. Hopefully we'll do better next week. You know. I mean, listen. I got like 3 points from the wide receivers. So what's going on there? We'll be all right.
My logic is undeniable.
What is that? What?
iRobot plug.
All right.
I meant to click on just the one picture, and I left them all up there. Hey guys, I know somebody out there wants Latavius Murray. Come trade me for him.
What?
A running back 1 for the Denver Broncos, bro? Somebody wants Latavius Murray.
What happened to Melvin Gordon? You know?
He got benched. Nothing happened. He got benched.
I think you have to -1 for having a player on the Denver Broncos right now.
What if you have 2 players on the Denver Broncos? Both of which scored 6.9 points. Nice. All right. Who's next?
Moving on.
I don't know what happened in any matchup this week other than ours, for the record. So these are all gonna be crisp.
I gotta look at Jeremy's. Jeremy was talking.
Jeremy keeps talking shit because we keep not picking him. Did we both not pick him?
We both did not pick it. We both picked Bender.
We both picked Bender. Yeah. Listen, Jeremy. I mean, don't have such bad matchups every week, okay?
Yo, stop having a wide receiver that only catches the ball 3 times. We know it's for big plays, but that production is not sustainable.
I mean,
whatsoever.
Realistically, I'm looking at Ezekiel Elliott and Austin Eckler against like the number 1 and number 2 run defenses in the NFL, and he gets 2 15 to 20 point running backs. Like, we didn't see that coming. I'm sure that we talked about it last week, and that was the call out. Was like his running backs are going to struggle in their matchup. Now, it doesn't help that Bender's team took a giant dump this week, but
not Nick Chubb.
We're flexing Taysom Hill, Bender. That's what we're doing. We're flexing Taysom Hill.
Yeah,
sir.
We made it so much,
sir. I mean, we had T. Higgins and Brian Robinson, and we think Dallas Goedert needs to be started. Sir,
that is a little.
Like, I don't have an issue starting Taysom Hill over Dallas Goedert. If you want a tight end flex Taysom Hill and play him as a tight end and then bench Dallas Goedert, I don't have any issue with that. But Bender, go trade one of those guys. You do not need both of them on your roster. Not to me. I'm Mark Andrews.
You know, it was a lot of points to a little points. So like,
it's just one-sided. I mean, Josh Jacobs on a bye playing well. Devontae Adams on a bye. Sure. Bender eats the bye week for Devontae Adams after his trade to Greg. Look, Bender had to know going in that his team was going to struggle. Did we run down before or after that Devontae Adams trade happened? After. So we knew that.
After.
Honestly, weird that we picked this. Nick Chubb. Who saw that coming? 7.5 points. Like RB1, RB2.
Match.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
good win. Yeah, we'll see what your matchup looks like this week. I don't know who you're playing. Hope you lose in fever, but I hope some people on your team score a lot of points. A lot of points.
The unstoppable juggernaut.
Dude. What happens when an unstoppable force hits a bye week? That's what we're going to talk about in the week 7 matchups. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, no.
Evan's team is good. What do we even talk about after Evan just keeps blowing everybody out? We just move on with our day. Like, hey, hi, how are you? You played Evan. Fucking move on with your season. Hope you get better luck next time.
Dropping bombs. Where did all of... I mean, is it really just Jamar Chase and Josh? I feel like nobody else... I mean, Adam Thielen obviously had a touchdown.
Here's what happens every week. Every week, Josh Allen scores 30 to 40 points for Evan, and then he just needs one supporting cast member to come with him. And he wins the week because like everybody else is going to score 5-10. This fucking Ben Skoranek pickup. I saw this pickup on whatever it was like Friday, and I was like, low key, what a good pickup. I was like, for $0, that guy gets the ball way too often to just not be rostered.
Listen, I could use some Ben Skoranek.
Yeah, you know?
Bro. Oh my, David.
Chris Olave back this week. Damian Pierce gets back this week, bro. Evan's team is fucking spooky. David
did go. It's actually kind of great.
He did the thing. He did the thing, and it didn't work.
Which is wild because like Arizona defense is really bad.
Terrible. They played great though.
Like I don't know. I can't hate that. I cannot hate that. Travis Etienne coming online. Good play.
Dustin starting Najee Harris against Tampa Bay. Like what a reasonable choice. Like
very reasonable.
Coin flipped the wrong tight end, like unfortunate. Yeah, you take away that touchdown, and his line looks terrible.
Yeah. It's all right though. It'll be all right.
David's in the hunt. David. He's part of that 2 and 4 in the hunt squad.
I'm telling you, you got players to trade, my guy. Trust me. People will pay. People will pay.
David, I would love to pay for some of your players, but you refuse to look at your trades.
That is true.
I have tried. I tried like 3 times last week to trade with David, and he refuses.
Cool. Nathan gets the W.
Team same name.
Is this poop bowl?
Yeah, for sure. We thought. Listen, we didn't talk about it because we thought coming into the week that we were the poop bowl. Turns out we were matchup of the week. Now we didn't score a lot of points, but man, we came down to almost the last play of the game on Monday night. I mean, what else can you ask for in a play of the week?
You know. What's going on with Kyle's team?
Just got slaughtered by the injury bug, right? Yeah. I mean, Damian Harris, you lose 3 running backs in the first 5 rounds. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Woof.
And Amon-Ra St. Brown's bye week. Like, I mean, this is just you knew going in. One of us picked Kyle, right? Me? What the fuck was I thinking? Oh, I thought Jonathan Taylor was gonna play when we did it. He wasn't ruled out yet.
Big win for Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan needed that. Whoa, Brandon Ayuk, by the way.
Yeah, that was weird.
Big win for Nathan in a week where he doesn't score that many too. Feels great when you win a week with like 95 points, like 97.5 points.
Yeah. Nathan, great job. Kyle, I'm sure you'll be back in it when you have more players.
Yeah, Kyle. When Kyle's players get healthy, his team is fine. Like, if you sub in Jonathan Taylor and James Conner for Mike Boone and Kenny Gainwell, now he gets goosed by DJ. And Amon-Ra St. Brown in this slot. Wow, look at how much better that team is than this team.
Yeah.
And I actually think both of these guys will be back this week. Maybe not James Conner. I'm pretty sure Jonathan, because Jonathan Taylor was close last week. He'll be back. Amon-Ra St. Brown will be back. Kyle will be fine. Just an unfortunate bye week injury overlap. And I think Kyle drops like 65 for the second week in a row. Dan versus Craig.
Big win for Dan.
Dan needed it. Dan needed it. Can't let Craig keep stealing these wins against good teams.
Ramonster Stevenson.
I hate all the Ramondre Stevenson nicknames. Every version of the Ramondre Stevenson nickname is.
Listen, you were.
Oh my God! You picked up Deshaun Jackson, Dan. That's crazy. He just signed with the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, Deshaun Jackson signed with the Baltimore Ravens like 2 hours ago. For those of you who don't know, like Philadelphia Eagles, Deshaun Jackson plays for the Ravens.
That's not the running back.
This is the running back, like for the Indianapolis Colts. I was just making a joke. Acquires Gerald Everett for this week. We'll talk about that. Or had him last week. We'll talk about that. Wow, good bench on the Justin Herbert. It didn't matter at all, but Picks it right. I mean, you picked the right thing.
Yeah, that is a wild bench, but you're right.
I mean, it's 100% right, and it makes total sense, right? Like, it is weird that you did it in a home game. I'll say that. Like, I don't know that I would have benched Justin Herbert in a home game against Denver. In Denver, I get it. Let's see. I'm looking at this schedule for Andre Stevenson, just going, is he going to keep it up or?
I think so. Listen,
Probably against Chicago.
We'll get into that next week. Play down.
Yeah. What else happened in this matchup? Anything interesting? Michael Pittman back. Justin Jefferson back. Maybe. I mean, just the supporting cast from Craig.
Craig's just he's hanging on. He's hanging on. That's all the 1-5ers can do, you know.
I mean, yeah, when Darren Waller busts, he's effectively a bust on the season, like, and you don't get anything from Tom Brady. Tua gets hurt after you burned a bunch of fab on Tua. Just unfortunate. When you send it and someone gets injured, to eat it.
Big sad.
And our hero, our secondary hero, who's really Evan, is our hero. Oh my God. Classic breaking the 30-point player barrier. Wow, I didn't realize how many Atlantic City boys were playing each other this week. If only we were there on Sunday.
Listen.
Jesus, what a team win versus a top-heavy win. Oh my God.
Yeah. No Melvin Gordon. No Jeff Wilson. No Will Disley. No Cortland Sutton. I mean, Greg really bottomed out here.
Yeah. I mean, you've got what? 1.5, 3, 5.5, 11. You got like 14 points between these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. And 74 points between these 3 players. That's insane. And Travis just starts a full roster of players and wins the game. Brees Lightning.
Crazy. Travis popping off.
Great player. Good team.
Still, just, for KFAB reasons, Travis and I are still feuding.
Oh, okay. Even though you made a trade on common ground.
I mean, listen, sometimes in order to beat your enemy.
Here's the thing. You guys are only friends in the state of New Jersey.
That's agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
It's really a geography thing.
All right. Travis, great win. 5-1. Greg, you'll be all right.
Man, I don't know about that. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about these 2 running backs as we jump into this. Literally right now. Hey, Greg, let's talk about that. Guess who plays Greg this week? Me. He's first. Hey, Greg, let's talk about that. Listen, I'm gonna obligatory. It's my team. I'm gonna pick my team to win. Also because I think my team's gonna win here, boys.
What is going on? What's going on with Melvin Gordon? Honestly,
he got healthy scratch benched. Like, he in like the first or second quarter. Now, to be fair, it's not what's going on with Melvin Gordon. It is, but like what's going on with the Denver Broncos. A question that nobody has the answer to. But I mean, Latavius Murray looked like the best running back on the field last night for the Denver Broncos. That was factual. Just like eye test, Latavius Murray looked better than Melvin Gordon, which is not a high bar. Now, if only somebody had Latavius Murray on their bench.
Wow. So he's going into this Stephon Diggs on bye.
Yeah, it's a bad week for Greg. I catch Greg at a good week. Very, very fortunate for myself. Trades away Devontae, Stephon Diggs on a bye, Melvin Gordon in a timeshare.
Wow. All right, I'm logging in.
Cortland Sutton and Melvin Gordon against the vaunted New York Jets defense.
Sheesh! Oh my goodness.
Let's go, brother. Also, I'm not starting Justin Fields, so like I'm gonna get 5 more projected points. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna lose this. I already know I'm going to, but I'm so curious as to how. And is it just a Jalen Waddle 40 bomb? Like, what is the scenario where I somehow lose this game to Greg? I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna figure it out.
No, you got this. You got this. Strong work, boys. Strong work.
Strong work. Gotta go find a quarterback. Somebody trade me a quarterback. I'll trade you Latavius Murray and Marquise Hollywood Brown. Sag. What a perfect time. I gotta talk about that, by the way. What perfect timing for Marquise Hollywood Brown to get hurt. Yeah. Just in time for DeAndre Hopkins to get back. Yeah, now, I was just going to start both of them because my receivers are not very good. But instead, we're just going to start DeAndre Hopkins. And I may have acquired Rondale Moore in a different league today, and I hope Rondale Moore does well. I haven't talked to Andrew about that yet. I don't even know if he knows that trade happened. Let's talk about Andrew's matchup. Oh my God. Oh, Jalen Hurts on a bye, right? Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
Got a lot of players on bye. The projections are.
Yeah. Let's see. What do these look like? Who are we putting in here? Oh God, nobody.
I'm in the wire, boys.
It's just all right. So let's see. We find what? We find like 6 from a defense gets us to 70. QB gets us to like, we'll call it what? Are you gonna have a 90-point projection? I don't think you are. I think you're gonna have you're gonna come out here with like 89.2.
Listen.
Are you max projection right now too? Oh my God, you are.
Listen.
Okay. Danimal. Daniel. Danathan.
Dan's team's looking pretty stout this week.
Dan's looking like he's going to roster 10 players, and you are not. Oh, my God. Is this the end for our anime hero? 1-6?
1-6? You can bounce back from 1-6.
No, you can't.
You can bounce back from 1-6.
No, you can't. Copium.
You can bounce.
What's more cap? Andrew bouncing back from 1-6, or NA teams trying to make worlds after week 1? I mean, really, this is where we're at in this cycle.
You know, I really needed that win last week.
Don't worry, you're not at your 0-10 power spike yet.
That's right. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Dan looks strong though. Dan looks strong. This is going to be formidable for sure.
This is. I mean, whose matchup is more one-sided? Mine or yours? Now, unfortunately, you're on the wrong side of the one-sidedness. But I think it's this one.
Yeah, I'd probably say this one. I'd probably say this one.
I don't see how you win, brother. I'm sorry.
Kyle Pitts, 4 touchdowns. Let's get it.
It's the Kareem Hunt pop-off, like the one that hasn't happened yet all season. It's just like, oh, this is the 28 bomb with 3 touchdowns from Kareem Hunt that nobody saw coming. Even then, I don't know. You're gonna need some magic. Can he pull it out of a hat? I don't know.
Uphill battle. Fingers crossed, boys.
Oh my God. What do I do? I pick Evan every week. Josh Allen's on a bye. Oh my God, you're bench, Evan! Oh my God!
Dude, oh my goodness gracious.
I mean, to be fair, he's got the whole crew in there. This is the starting lineup. It's just a quarterback. Wow, dude, the quarterback wire is going to be nuts. You, Evan, me.
Get your bids in.
Oh my God, let's get the bids in. I never put my bids in before the show, which always tells me because I want to do my waiver like in the middle of the day today. But I always have to wait because I'm the one screen sharing.
Right,
now I know.
Listen,
like with a quarterback in, I mean, this is, 102 to 112. It's a reasonable matchup.
Nothing against Evan personally, but I have been betting against him almost every single week, and I will continue to do so.
You keep doing that thing.
Let's get it.
Here's the thing. Is DeAndre Swift going to play football? If he doesn't, with this bench, I don't see how Evan pulls this out. Because all the trades that Bender made pay off this week. He gets Josh Jacobs back from his bye. Right. He gets Devontae Adams back from his bye against Houston. Now, bright side, Evan gets the other side of the matchup. He gets Dameon Pierce against the Raiders, which is...
I'm telling you, Bender's team is good.
I never said Bender's team was bad. Also, Bender's going to slap Aaron Rodgers against the Commanders in there, probably. Like...
Aaron Rodgers is good.
He's got Amari on his bench, bro.
Yeah, no, I think his starts are fun. Anyway,
I'm looking. Does Bender have the most complete roster in the league?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
He's got 3 running backs in his starting lineup. He's got Brian Robinson Jr. on the bench, and he's got like 4 startable receivers. I think he has the most top to bottom complete roster in the league.
Bender's team is good.
I mean, yeah, I never said Bender's team was bad.
Yeah, Bender's team's really good.
Evan, I love you, but it's about winning the pick'ems, man. I can't.
Wow.
I just can't. I just can't. It's about winning the pick'ems.
Get him.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Listen, you lose one Joshy boy, and all of a sudden everyone just leaves you out.
You lose one MVP candidate, and look what happens.
Evan, best of luck.
Man, let's quickly pop this open, right? Because now it's a talking point.
For a million. Yeah,
it's a talking point, right? Who is the
QB
bid
we
on
playing?
for literally everybody in this league this week? Ew!
Yeah, it's rough out there.
Wait, didn't you like drop Daniel Jones earlier today? I swear you did. Oh, Nathan did. This is disgusting. Dude, here's the thing, right? You look at this list. Nobody is bidding more than $10 on anybody on this list. So we're all going to have to play the game of who gets which player for $6. Like,
yeah. It's just like
me, you, Evan, and whoever else needs a quarterback are all going to go and select Trevor Lawrence, Daniel Jones, Marcus Mariota, Jimmy Garoppolo, Ryan Tannehill, Matt Ryan, and put 3 fab on all of them. And the waiver priority is going to shake out who gets who. And it's going to be gross.
Best of luck, boys.
Fuck you guys. I'm starting Justin Fields. Just kidding. He's in New England. Evan, I'm sorry. I have betrayed your honor and your trust, but I do it to your face. Wow, look at this matchup of the week candidate. Are we all in? Oh, we're not. Okay. David's missing. All right, but that's still close. I mean, David picks up a defense. What's that? We got like 98 to 92 and a half. What do the other scores look like? What are the other projections? Anybody else better? Maybe the next one. Oh, Nathan versus Jeremy. Never mind. That's got the narrative behind it too. Narrative Street.
Craig has one of his best players on bye, Justin Jefferson. I'm going David. Lock it in. David's going to tinker a better starting lineup.
Is he though?
Yeah, he is.
What is it though?
Oof.
I don't know if a better starting lineup exists.
Oof. Well, you know,
it's just like a random Najee Harris over Tyler Lockett. Like Najee Harris at Miami, it's probably Najee Harris at Miami over one of the Seattle receivers. But the question is, which Seattle receiver? I hate that it does this. By the way, I keep clicking on it.
That's the game, David.
It's time to play the game.
David, take one of these Seattle receivers, trade them away, so you don't have to play this game every week. Because when you pick the wrong one, you're gonna be upset.
Craig, I will trade you some players for Michael Pittman Jr. I'll trade you a running back for Michael Pittman Jr. I don't know which one, but one of them. Call me.
What?
Call me. Or Justin Jefferson. Listen.
What?
I'll trade you. I'll eat a bye week for you.
What?
Listen, Craig, you can't afford to lose this week. You need players. Call me. Justin Jefferson. All line.
Boys, I'm going David. I got in.
Oh, I forgot to pick. Yeah, me too. Oh, wait, no, I'm picking Craig. I need him to think that I support him. All right, I think this is actually the match of the week. It's got Narrative Street. It's Jeremy. It's Nathan. It's Rivalry Week. Oh, never mind. Jeremy doesn't have a quarterback in. He's got 110.
Quarterback?
Oh my God, bro.
What's going on?
This is gross. Who's the bid?
Listen, somebody's not gonna have a quarterback.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're all gonna have. Dude, here's the best part. Somebody's starting Russell Wilson. Who is it? Somebody is starting Russell Wilson. No, nobody's starting Russell Wilson. Wait, so Jeremy also needs a quarterback, and he's only so Jeremy's gonna have 110 here. I mean, it's still probably matchup of the week. Wow, the Dak return.
Yeah, Dak return strong
against Detroit. Wow, these matchups are fat all over the place too. Strong. I hear Ezekiel Elliott's going to score 45 points this week against Detroit. So is Alec Pierce. This is so funny, Jeremy. Just looking at this as your Jeremy's fever team is Jeremy's CoC team is my fever team, and my CoC team is his fever team. And it is funny. And we play each other in fever this week. Wow, I hate everything about this matchup.
Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Zeke against Detroit. Also go against Seattle. I mean, Jeremy's running backs may go for just a million points.
Yeah, but Alvin Kamara against Arizona and Saquon Barkley against Jacksonville? Is that worse? Like
no.
It's gonna come down to who has this is a 30-point player game. Oh wait, he also has Rams D on a bye. Oh, so this is 110 to 110.
Listen, you know why I think I'm going to, again, vote against Jeremy? A, because I think it's funny, but B, he doesn't have Big Gabe in the lineup.
Wow, Big Gabe out. He's the source of all of Jeremy's power.
You know?
Just for Narrative Street, we are Nathan gang. I love it. Hey Nathan, you're gonna have a trade offer for me from Derek Carr in about 2 minutes. All right, I just need you to go. I need you. I need you to go look at that, buddy. And then I'm gonna send you an offer for that Derek Carr. Whatever Andrew sent you, I'll send you a better player. You know how I know I'll send you a better player? Because Andrew's team sucks. My team's better than Andrew's. Oh no. Are they back? Are they back? Let's read. Let's read some injury notes. All right, so nothing official yet on Jonathan Taylor. This is a short week too. He did not practice, so he's not back. I don't think that he's gonna be back either. All right, so I'm on Ross St. Brown is in for Elijah Moore. I hate bye weeks having to do all this math. Guys, set your lineups on Monday night.
What's wrong with you guys?
Set your lineups. All right, so Kyle has 5 more. He's at 76. He starts Jonathan Taylor over Kenny Gainwell. That's 90. Starts a kicker. He's like 97. Travis starts a kicker. He's like 104. Listen,
this matchup's a lot closer.
It's a lot closer than it seems on paper, and Travis has the Jets in Denver, and he's starting both of them. As much as I love the New York Jets, if you haven't looked, the 5th best team in the NFL according to Stephen A. Smith. Just for those who haven't seen that clip yet, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, because we all know that guy has great takes. So.
That was one of the worst. Even listen, I'm a big Jets fan. You guys know that's the worst take I've ever seen. Like maybe like 8 or 9. Like they're 4-2. You got to give them some respect. Top 5, that's wild. Yeah, it's just false. Who wins this matchup and why?
Because Travis has Cooper Kupp and.
I think Travis just has more good players.
I think so. I've let me see my vote. I think I obligatory anti-Travis voted for Kyle.
You have to vote for Kyle. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Travis because I'm gonna pick me, Evan, Travis every week except for this week. I'm not gonna pick Evan.
Pick Evan.
And then I am going to take my 3 wins.
Strong. Hey, the bye weeks, buddies. Bye weeks are rolling.
I think this is one of the known bypocalypse. I think it's like this week 9 and like week 13 or something like that. There's like 3 because there's like 8 teams gonna bye this week.
This is an explosive bye week.
This is crazy. Listen, we click over to my team. We click over to Nathan's team, and we think, who does Nathan need, right? Nathan. What do you got over here? Let's see. We got nothing. Nathan, why are you 2-4? Your team is fine. I guess because you didn't have Dak. Choku, Juju. Anyway.
All right, boys.
That's all we got, right?
Thank you very much. Week 6 in the books. Week 7, here we come. Good luck out there. Don't let your dreams be memes, okay? Trade for the players you want.
No stack correction, please, Arrino.